Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus, again, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. This is the last Sunday in 2019. The last Sunday. The next Sunday will be 2020. And I consider this an occasion whereby we should end this year with some newfound knowledge, a newfound ambition, an inspiration, a dream that's being brought into reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say that for those of you who are in the churches today, may God bless you. For those of you who hear this message, may God use you. I have some notes. As I had those thoughts running through my mind last night and earlier this morning, I decided to jot them down because they were significantly important. And I didn't want to leave out any of it, so I don't want to speak from my cuff. I want to speak from the written word. Good and evil. God and the devil. A good man, an evil man. God makes the world good. The devil wants to destroy it, making it evil for the devil. A good man wants to do good, wants to please his maker. His maker is God of all. He wants the best for all, if they choose it. The devil is a deceiver. He lies, he cheats, he steals, he enslaves, he terrorizes, and he kills. Evil is in all shades, black and white, and everything in between. Good is of all shades, black and white, and everything in between. God is invisible. The devil is invisible. The character of a man is put on display by his actions. If he is good, do good, and want good for all, he has a godly character. If he do evil and wants evil for others, then his character is demonic. A man, a church, a community, a nation, its character is determined by the actions, choice, good or evil. The promised land is no place to go. In your good book, you talk about Moses leading the Hebrew children out to a promised land. And all the years that they were out there in the wilderness, there never was a promised land. In fact, many people say Moses looked over and saw the promised land but wasn't able to enter it. My friends, that was not the promised land. You hear of people who say they left the mother country, they left the British, they left England, coming here to the promised land. The promised land is not a place you go to. The promised land is a land you build. Many might say, why do I support all shades of people? And I answer that by saying, I see myself in all shades. If I look in the mirror and I see black, I am that shade. I want the best for me. If I imagine that I'm white, I imagine the best for me. So wherever I am, whatever skin I am, I want the best. That's me. And so I treat people as I see me. In Washington, everyone claims to be of good character. But what does their actions say about their character? What does it say about their choice? Perhaps they are confused about good and evil. To that I say, if you don't mind it happening to you, it probably is good. If you mind, if you don't want it happening to you, it's evil. Everyone understands that. The world is evil by choice. America is evil by choice. There are good people in all shades in the world and in America. There are evil people of all shades in the world and in America. But I call today on this last Sunday of 2019, I call on good people. I ask all good people, all good folk in the churches today, help me, help us, God and me, to use this land, the United States of America, as the promised land, where everyone has a job they love. Let us use the resources that are given to us by God to make health care for everyone, to make it so that it can offer suggestions and conclusions and findings and cures for sicknesses and diseases. Let us educate the nation. Let us turn water into energy. Let's turn it into fuel. Let us be partners in goodness. To all of you evangelicals and fundamentalists, you don't have to side with evil. God knows that you have been deceived. But God is ready to forgive you if you choose good. Good. If you don't mind it happening to you, it's good. If you don't want it to happen to you, it's evil. If you choose good, then let us prove it by making this land, the United States of America, the promised land. Let us choose good to make this land, the United States of America, the promised land. And it will be something that we the people, all good people of all shades, build. There's no place to go. We're not looking to go to heaven. By the power of God living in us, it is our desire, it is our goal to create heaven wherever we are. And then we will be there in the promised land. I want to thank you so very much for giving me this, your attention and your time. But join with me and God to create the promised land. Thank you.